Hello everyone, and welcome back to another DIY Decoded. This week we're going to be looking at more Parkside stuff. So from Sunday the 2nd of Feb, Parkside have got a load more tools in this week. Some of them discount on the Lidl Plus. So let's take a look here. I thought the website's actually really good because in the brochure they don't necessarily show everything, but on the site they show everything. So I'll just quickly skim through and then I'll run over to the store and we'll see what we can pick up. So the first one here, we've got the Parkside biscuit jointer. If you've got the Lidl Plus app, you actually save £3. So the regular price is £29.99. It's £26.99 if you use the Lidl Plus app. The app's free to download. It's worth doing. You actually get some other free stuff as well. And if you spend over £250 a month, you actually get 10% off your next shop as well. And that includes all of the Parkside stuff as well. So really worth doing. So biscuit jointer for £26.99 with a Lidl Plus. We've got this week the cordless circular saw. Obviously no batteries are included in any of the power tools. £34.99. We've got the Parkside workbench for £19.99. We've got Parkside cordless saber saw. This is a reciprocating saw really. £29.99. Cordless tacker, £24.99. Little picture here of the biscuit joint in action. We've got the cordless jigsaw, £22.99. Again, all of these use the same battery technology as well. So if you've got the same 20-volt technology here, you can use them on all these tools, which is really good. And the batteries are not too expensive. Parkside clamp and sawing guide rail. So this is really good for £9.99 if you've got like a circular saw or a jigsaw and you want to run it alongside to get a straight cut. You can use this as a guide. I've actually got one of these. It works really, really well. 20-volt cordless impact wrench. These are right angle, £29.99. I'm not sure what torques they go up to, but these are a pretty handy bit of kit. And you get a few sockets with that as well. This one here looks pretty cool. The cordless heat gun. So £14.99 for the unit itself. You get a couple of attachments that come with it as well. They're not shown, but different nozzles that go on the heat gun itself. We've got a 3-in-1 cordless impact driver. Yeah, not much to be said about that really, but £19.99, decent price. A cabled, corded SDS Plus hammer drill. So these are obviously really powerful if you want to start drilling into brickwork and masonry, or sort of chiseling or anything like that. Really good. £39.99. There's that this week. We've got the cordless angle grinder, £24.99. You can see it's a slightly smaller blade than some of them. Again with a 20-volt battery pack. We've got here the cordless bandsaw. So this is good for sort of cutting through metals, pipes, things like that. Yeah, it's obviously portable with the battery pack. We've got the Parkside router for £29.99. This one is corded. Parkside do a cordless one as well, but that's not on sale this week. Another little picture of it here, and you can see it's got the extractor hose attachment as well, which is good. The charger, so this is a twin charger. They've actually got in stock the single ones. They've got a 2-amp-hour battery and a 4-amp-hour battery as well, so you can pick up one of those. Yeah, you can get all those in store this week. We've got the LED work light. So this is quite a high-powered work light. It's also quite cool. You've got a socket on the back, so you get a 3-pin socket in the back. So it's basically an extension lead with a light in. I think that's good up to 2,500 watts. So yeah, if you're working on sites or you need something well lit and basically an extension lead, it's pretty good. That. Couple of little cutters. We've got pliers, long nose pliers, side cutters, a 2-piece crosshead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver set, carpenter's pencils, spirit levels, a couple of outside lights, 5-piece chisel set, quite a few brackets here you can see for various jobs, trusses, mending plates, that sort of thing. We've got a 2-piece tri-square set for £5.99, and we've got a 3-piece tri-square set for £5.99 as well. We've also got a saw angle guide here. I'll probably try and pick one of these up. They look pretty cool, to be honest. We've got the Parkside measurement ruler with level and handle. This is really good for putting holes in things. You can sort of set distances if you're hanging like picture frames mirrors, shelving, that sort of thing. Anything where you've got holes at a certain distance apart, really quick and easy way of lining them up and leveling them. This one here, another ruler, you can mark this up against the edge of a sheet or something, set your distance, and then you've got your position to drill holes. For $5.99, it's really good to have stored away in your garage. $2.99 gloves in grey and blue. Then we've got some bit sets here, different sets, drivers. These are sort of socket sets. We've got the heavy duty dollies, the rectangular one, and we've got the round one, $9.99. Pretty good price. They can carry a fair bit of weight as well. SDS, we saw the SDS drill up above. We've got a 7-piece drill set, and we've also got a 4-piece short chisel set as well, which is quite cool. And then down here we've got a couple of DIY sort of starter painting sets, $3.99, quite a basic entry level. But if you've just got a little bit of touching up to do, a little bit of decorating to do, they're absolutely perfect. Masking tape sets, pack of 1, obviously that's quite big, pack of 2 and pack of 3, so they just get shorter, basically. And then obviously some Levano doormats. So there's an awful lot of stuff in this week. I'm going to wander over to my local Lidl now. It will be opening soon, and we'll see what we can get. Cheers, see you in a minute.
Hello everyone, and here we are at Lidl. It's Sunday the 2nd of February. They've got loads of Parkside power tools on stock today, so let's go in and see what we can get our hands on. Right, so we're in store. You can see here we've got the Parkside 20 volt tools. So this week you can buy the batteries and the charger separately. They don't stock them on the shelves, so you do have to pick them up separately. We've got the 20 volt cordless wrench here, so you can see that's $29.99. Quite a few of those on the shelves. We've got the jigsaw, $22.99. Again, they come in these handy carry cases. Obviously there's no battery included, but you can buy those separately like I'm mentioning. So yeah, get your hands on those. For $24.99 we've got the angle grinder. So this is a smaller disc handle grinder than they sometimes have, but again using the same X 20 volt battery range. Up here we've got the heat gun, so 25% off. These were nearly 20 quid last year, 15 for $14.99 now. 20 volt heat gun, again no battery, but a good bit of kit. $39.99 we've got the SDS Plus hammer drill. This is corded like I mentioned, but yeah, good to see they're in stock. Good for concrete, stone, metal and wood, so pretty good that. We've got the saber saw for $29.99. So reciprocating saw this is, you can see that in stock there. Bare unit, battery and charger not included. Yeah, good for taking out branches and things if you're into gardening. Cordless drill, $19.99 for this, so you can see that there. Nice little bit of kit. What have we got next? We've got the drill and chisel bits, $3.99. So there was a, there's the SDS drizzle bits. I picked a set of these up, really good. And then you've got the actual drill bits there themselves, 7 pieces, good for stone, brick, lightweight concrete, and they come in different sizes, different size diameters. Down here we've got assortment of measuring devices, all $5.99. I think there was 3 different types. You've got the saw angle guide there. You've got the measuring rule and one more as well. We've got a selection of side cutters, long nose pliers, Phillips screwdrivers in there as well. Yeah, there's a few bits in there. Good for your toolbox for that sort of price point. There's the long nose pliers. Very nice. Over here we've got drill bits, so $4.99. Different size drill bits, some step bits, some spade bits, and then we got DIY accessories, so $2.99. Rivets, O-rings, assorted hose clips. There's all sorts of things in there. For $8.99 we've got the bits and socket sets. So there's 3 different types of these this week. But yeah, really useful just to have in your toolbox. All different bits and sizes. The clamp saw and the clamp saw guide rail, $9.99. I've got one of these, is really good for sawing things, like cutting straight edges. What else do we have? We've got key sets. So yeah, hex key sets. These have been in a little while now, but the Lidl I was in was still stocking them. Chisel, 5-piece chisel set for $9.99. It's a £2 a chisel. I mean, you can't go wrong really. They're perfect for woodworking. $29.99 for the corded router. You can see that there, it comes with a couple of bits, but yeah, you can buy bits separately as well. The biscuit joiner, so this is the only one on the Lidl Plus this week. You save yourself £3 if you get the biscuit jointer. Yeah, good for all you carpenters out there. You can see some more details there, 900 watts. So decent motor. Metal brackets, assortment here. Mending plates, truss brackets. Quite a few things, quite a few boxes of this. For $2.99, it really is a bargain if you're using these in your trades. The dollies, heavy duty dollies, so the rectangular ones and the round ones, they're both $9.99. Yeah, both very capable as well. It says they're max 200 kilograms, so that will move your washing machines and things like that with no problem at all. Painting sets, $3.99. This is quite a simple starter set, but you've got rollers, brushes, all sorts of things, and to go with it, nice set of masking tapes. You've got some that are that's a pack of 3. There's some packs of 2s, and there's some big sort of jumbo masking tape as well. We've got the LED work lights, $19.99. So yeah, I was saying earlier, these are really cool because they've got a socket in the back. But yeah, 2,500 watts, plenty of light. Obviously mains powered, so it's not going to go out. There's your 3-pin socket in the back. Absolutely ideal that for £20. LED outdoor lights, $16.99. And here we've got, my Lidl still had a lathe as well, so they're $49.99. So you can still pick those up, which is pretty handy. An angle grinder as well. So this is a corded one, slightly bigger blade than the cordless one that's in sale at the minute. And then yeah, we've got some cans and things, $3.99, so they're still in stock as well. Right, so I'm home from Lidl. This is what I managed to pick up this week. Quite a bit of stuff. There were actually a couple of bits that you couldn't get hold of this week. Well, I tried 2 Lidls. I couldn't get the cordless saw, the cordless circular saw. Couldn't get the workbench, and couldn't get the bandsaw either. So I don't know if they were available elsewhere, but the 2 where I'm based didn't have them. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you did manage to find those. But let's have a look at what we've got. And I've already used a couple of the items, so we can see. So this is here is the decorating set. I think just a few quid, just quite handy to have really. Don't really need to do any decorating at the minute, but just yeah, handy to have. The SDS hammer drill and bits. So these you get 7 pieces in various different sizes. Yeah, just good for stone and brick really. I've already got an SDS hammer drill, so yeah, it's just good to have some extra bits. These are really cool though, the short chisel bits. This one especially can take up tiles. It's at a slight angle. I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's at a slight angle to help you take off sort of floor tiles and things like that. I did pick up the side cutters. Yeah, to be honest, these are a little bit disappointing. I've made a few cuts this afternoon with these, and they're not brilliant, but they are only a few quid. So yeah, I don't know. Can't expect miracles, I suppose. The heat gun, so the cordless heat gun, 20 volt. Obviously doesn't come with the battery. I'll come on to that in a minute, but yeah, something good to have. I've needed this a few times in the past and never had one, so I thought I'd pick one up. Jigsaw, also good to have. Obviously these all use the same 20 volt battery system, so it's just sort of plug and play really, so it's really is ideal. Down here we've got the carpenter's pencils. I did actually use these this afternoon to help hang some shelves, put some shelves up. They're not great, I'll be honest. The lead seemed pretty brittle in the ones I had. So you get 6 in a pack, you get the big sharpener. They're all right for a couple of quid, but yeah, definitely had better with them in the past. Over here we've got the router, or the router. This one here is corded. So yeah, it's not cordless, but should do a good job. Pretty powerful motor, 1200 watts. Over here we've got the 20 volt cordless tacker. This is for Staples and Brad's. Yeah, I will do a video on this one, but again, same battery set. And here is my battery. I bought one 4 amp hour 20 volt battery and a double charger. Like I said, you have to ask the members of staff to pick these up for you. They don't put them on the shelves. But yeah, they have them out the back, so yeah, just make sure you get that if you pick up any of their power tools. Yeah, spirit level, just good to have around with a guide on it. I did pick up the posi drives, no, the Philips PH1 and PH2 set of those, which is nice. And then a couple of these rules. I actually used this one this afternoon. It's pretty good. It's got loads of different levels. This bit over here actually pops out as well, so you can pop that out, he says, like that, and then you can use that to level certain things and then put it back, so that's good. These like slide up and down, so you can set the distance between things. Yeah, it's pretty good, that. And then a couple of others as well. I picked up the universal rule that you can sort of drill holes in and that. So you can use to set it against a straight edge, clamp it into position, and then use that to drill holes. The saw angle guide I've also picked up, which again will come in handy for some little bits I work on. And then a tri-square set. So I got the larger one. They come in 2 different sets. So this is the 2-piece. So one is 400 and one is 700. Yeah, you can see they're good. They're a little bit flimsy, not as solid as some others, but they do have a spirit level included in them. So yeah, that's what I picked up this week. Some of you may know that next Sunday, the 9th of Feb, there's another big batch of Parkside equipment coming to stores. So yeah, we'll be back for that for sure. And I will keep my eyes out for the circular saw, see if I can pick one up, but it could be a case of that they've been delayed and there's actually none available nationwide this week. I don't know, I'll do some digging, and if I find out for sure, I'll put it in the comments. All right, thanks everyone, have a great week, and see you soon on DIY Decoded. Cheers.